on the floor. Floor I love to dance, so give me more. More till I can't stand, get on the floor. Floor like it's your last chance if you want more. More than here I am.
Hello? Is Salah okay after his treadmill fall? He didn't fall, did he? And it actually fits me a lot better than before, I'll show you guys. I find, like, honestly, working out on the treadmill seriously boosts your happiness. I'm not even joking. I had a good break yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. So here's my dinner. A sweet potato baked with no butter, nothing, I don't feel like it. Broccoli, and air-fried broccoli and Brussels sprouts with some spice seasonings. 2 hard-boiled eggs. No, he didn't like my spaghetti, okay? Yeah, I know. I was kind of a bitch about it. And I made him feel bad, but I know what he likes and doesn't like, and I don't know why I put chunky vegetables in it. So he just ordered something. He wasn't mad, but I was in a bad mood. Starved. I didn't say that. So freaking bitchy. Look, all couples fight, okay? Bismillah. Why is it always a Debbie making trouble in my chat? Of course you're a Debbie. Debbie Downer. Even if she was modding for a hate channel, there's no way I would ever get rid of her, so... I'm supposed to weigh in on Wednesday, but I'm nervous because I feel like I overate a bit yesterday. I didn't do too well the day before. So you always try to hide the pain. You always know just what to say. I always look the other way. I can be bitchy sometimes. He's probably used to it, just ignored me. I told him to order after. I'm like, order something. I can be bitchy, but I'm usually not. It just depends. Whatever. This is a real relationship, guys. Things like this happen. He kind of looks shocked, like, what the fuck? Do you guys want to see all the patterns I'm wearing? You're gonna freak out. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. I didn't soil my elephant pants. This shirt is to hide the foopy foop, and this is the shirt that it used to be pretty tight on me. So this is like a non-scale victory. I look a little less pregnant. I look maybe 3-4 months now, not 9. I need to go out of the house. This doesn't even match. Oh well, it's fake. I wish we had camels in Canada. We just have, well, beavers are pretty cute. And we have bears. I have really bad pores, and look at, there's like bumps. Skin is not meant to be perfect unless it's filtered, you know? If she goes to the side, you see how my long nose? Hers is like this. Whoa, I look cool. Hey, creepy times. I make it a point to just, like, if I have downtime.
Down the fuck time from what exactly?
I try to, like, still move even around the house just by, like, there's always something to clean or do laundry or something like that. And then at night, I'm like, okay, kitchen's closed, cleaning is closed, maid service, everything is closed. Now I get to just relax, have my snack, and do what I want.
Domestic goddess Miriam? Guys, I actually cannot cope with this. Does she really think we've all just stumbled across her in the past 2 days?
Don't bug me, anybody. I don't think I'm gonna, like, tell the public, you know, like, I'm trying to keep even more private than things that I do in my private life. If I have met friends, if I do go for a coffee with them, or what Salah and I do, I keep very private, especially in regards to family and stuff like that. And if I tell people, like, oh, I made a friend, I have a friend, or something like that, or something private like that, then they're, you know, like, people are very invasive and just try to research, like, every little thing on my life. So the only thing I can do about that is not tell you my private life details. So not telling you, oh, I did this, I went here, you know?
Okay, if you're going to pretend like you're actually Miss Kuwaiti Socialite 2024, you probably should leave the house at least once a month, and maybe don't mention that you don't have any friends on livestream less than a week prior to this.
Oh, my food is here. Okay, guys, grocery haul. What? You guys are trolling. Okay, can you hear me now? Kuwait fresh eggs. Ooh, the bread bag. I paid extra 50 fils for a pack of this because it's so fresh always. I need some makdous actually right now. I needed baking paper really bad. Sufra. This you put down on the ground or wherever you're eating. 2 kilos of cucumber. And I got 1 pack of spinach because I'm actually going to use it for all these sponges, 500 fils. Now I will be able to do dishes all day long. Yay! This is 400 grams, 95% lean. Look, you can't even see any. Vermicelli, because we're out of vermicelli. I mix this with rice. 2 packs of baby bell cheese. Yeah. Even though we're going through it, if it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. The cheese isn't making it to the fridge. I want the pink one. It's at the bottom. When you eat your Smarties, do you eat the red ones last? I hate Smarties. Ugh. I'll be right back, guys. I would die for you. I'm still starving after that meal, and I don't want to, like, binge eat, so. Turkey, cheese, hummus and tomato, makdous, and some veggies. Oh, babe, I could eat it just like that. Sorry I'm eating again. Should I lower the volume for when I'm eating? Here, I'll put you here. There we go. I think what makes these cheeses so attractive is the fact that they're fun to open. Bonus dinner. It's a small pita. Babe, I'm going to try this makdous. It's hard as a rock. Hard as a rock like your determination. Solid as a rock. It's called Dacus. Not Dacus. Macdus. It doesn't help me that my insulin makes me 30 times hungrier. I know I shouldn't really be eating as much at night, but that's when I get the urge to eat. So I'm trying to like eat, but like healthy stuff. I can't sleep when I'm hungry like that. My mind will not shut up. I feel hungry. Burger King. I can make a really good chicken sandwich here, so I don't need to. Right, babe? Did you like my chicken sandwich today? As for living with being hated, well, you just do. I'm sorry, and I hate to be like this when I said I wouldn't. Seriously, go have a look at, for example, FFG. Are you going to be offended by her making fun of you?
So then why should anyone be offended at your insults? Chantal, everybody, including your mother, calls you cutie. Ironically, do you understand? You need to stop this.
Seriously. So one, consider the source of where it's coming from. And two, your life is so much better if you just ignore it. That's the hard lesson I've learned. I hope I've learned.
You'll never learn.
Do the percentage math. How many channels? How many? What's been going on your whole life, not just YouTube. What's been going on my whole life? Who here has never fought with anyone in their real life? As a kid, whatever. Raise your hand. Compared to the conflicts I've had in my real life, I've had more happy moments with people. If you add up all the reaction channels, I don't mean the funny ones or the ones that, talk whatever. I mean malicious ones, hate watchers. If you add up the amount of videos they put out, which is at least one daily, compared to the amount of videos and times I address things, it's a very small percentile. We all have stories from our past, but you own yours. Ready, set, ready. Thank you, and you're right.
In what stretch of whose imagination has Chantal ever owned her quote-unquote mistakes? I'm telling you her beezers are as much of a lost cause as she is.
I figure I'm just gonna let people talk their crap, make up rumors about me, lie, whatever you want to do, go for it, because you know what? It is attention for my channel. People are going to make up their own mind a lot of the time. And a lot of people have come here saying, I saw you from this channel, blah, blah, blah. And, I think you're awesome. I don't get it. So who cares? I make really good hummus. Thick thighs save lives, buddy. They hate watch. They even admit that. Like, why you want to spend your time doing that? I don't know. I can't stand hearing someone's voice that I don't care for. Actually, it still bothers me. Like one time I really just like made fun of one girl because I was like asked to join in on it at a hockey game, and I feel bad. Like I remember her face, how like scared she was. Everyone was like ganging up on her. If I saw her today, I would apologize to her if she remembered that. For sure I would. I don't want to be a bully. I don't want to be somebody mean. I know I lash out in like self-defense sometimes, and even that I feel bad after. I delete my posts, I delete my videos.
Oh, stop with this self-defense bullshit. You don't know what that means. You're a hateful person through and through. The only time you ever look happy is when you've got your mouth wide open with either food going into it or hatred spewing out of it. The end.
So if I ever defend myself now, I want to try to be more, I don't excuse, but I'm also not going to compare something I did in elementary school with a completely different brain to being 40, So people start hating on people for reasons that are imaginary. That's true, yeah. Own it. Say that you're an asshole and you like to pick on people and that's what you want to do for a living. But own it. Don't just sit there and try to deflect and be like, well, you did this like 20 years ago, so you're a bad person, so I get to talk about you for life. Like, just don't be like that. Sometimes you come as a bully in self-defense, but that doesn't mean you're a bully. I don't know. I try not to. But yeah, sometimes I say, I insult others. Okay, EE, you can go. See you. When they think someone defends themselves as a bully, they need therapy. Yeah. There's no point in defending yourself against these, certain people. Some people are just never going to like you. Some people are just never going to believe you. Who really cares? Does it really affect your life? That's what you got to think. What does affect my life is engaging and being negative and lowering myself to that level, throwing insults, getting involved in drama. It's just not worth it. Be better against what, Fart Shark? Can you tell me what I've done that I deserve 50 hate channels? Can you tell me, right now, in this moment, what is my problem that I need to be accountable for? What makes me such a bad person that I need to own up to something? Because I really don't know.
Coral, there is not enough hours in the day to even begin to answer that.
No, it's not if they disagree with me, Miss W. It's how they disagree with me and the way that they talk, or bringing up drama, or negative, or insulting, or, No, I didn't say I bullied Pete. I said Pete was bullied, and I defended him in high school a lot,
Yeah. I'm sure James loved how you kept him a secret because you were too embarrassed to be dating him, or when you sent his nudes around and got a good laugh out of them.
No, I'm not raging. How am I raging? And what did I say? If this is a rage, what did I say that's bad and insulting to anybody? So no, there's nothing exactly. They don't have an answer. They can't take accountability for the fact that they're bullies. So they have to deflect with false animal abuse, with just egregious lies and weird things like that. So I'm not raging. I don't get that whole thing. People will sit there and read over of me standing on the couch and what I'm wearing and everything for 2 hours to an audience. But I'm the one raging? I don't get it. It sounds like they're raging to me, not the other way around. No, I'm not defensive at all. I'm explaining. No, I didn't let them grow into the pad. False information again. See, more lies. I said I was out of the city. I was out of the country when it happened. And I even checked her nails on video. I'm not going over this again.
Shut up. I swear to God every time she brings this up, We are always going to correct her, dumbass. You were a known animal neglector long before BBJ's rescue. That's why you had people sending you money, sending you cat food, sending animal control round, literally trying to do anything to make sure those cats, specifically BBJ because of her age, were okay. They looked disgusting. You never took care of them. They lived in absolute filth, and you outright refused to take BBJ to the vets when she hadn't been in years. You admitted she needed her nails clipped for months before you actually took her to get them clipped, and the vet told you she needs to go back for kidney tests. You never took her back. You didn't care. You are an animal neglecting piece of shit.
If you want to believe that, that's fine, but it's not true. If I was an animal abuser, my animals are well taken care of. BS, whatever. Think what you want. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to let people make up anything they want. If you think I'm cheating, if you think, whatever, I'm a danger to children, if you think I'm an animal abuser, of course I get defensive about that. Like, what do you think? Like, there you go. Just believe what you want. It really doesn't bother me. I'm never, ever entertaining that. Imagine no Chantal. I know. They always say, well, we don't need you. We could cover anyone else. There's so many other cows. But they never prove that. Even when they talk about someone else, they put my name in the hashtag and they use me in their thumbnail because nobody cares what else they say. She treated her cats like her own kids. I know.
Oh my god, who is saying this rubbish in her chat? I don't know too many mothers who would set their Tinder profile to global, then go to the other side of the world to marry a complete stranger and throw her whole life away, including her quote-unquote kids, to do so.
Making like a mistake. I don't know even know what I could have done. I didn't know her nails were overgrown at that point until I got home, and then I had an appointment to take her to the vet, which you even saw in the DMs. I said I can take her to the vet. I can take her to the vet. That person said no, it's okay. So what's the problem? Elderly cat's nails, that happens, and it's ignorance on my part. But other than that, and her food being falling some on the floor, because it was hard for me to bend all the way down and put all the like her food sometimes was out of the dish a lot, because sometimes I would just throw it like as much as I could because I couldn't bend all the way down.
You lying sack of absolute waste.
It's not neglect. Get out of here. Goodbye. Why were Sam's nails okay?
Oh guys, she actually wants credit for the fact her cat filed his own nails down. She's not a neglector. We can all go home.
Bye.
So, exactly. I can bend better now, yeah. Yeah, I can. I was 400 pounds at one point in Canada. There's like gritty stuff in my thing. They need to go to animal school to learn something. Yeah. Buster, you can go as well. Goodbye. I was barely taking care of myself, but I did take care of my pets. I brought her to the vet with Smeagol before going to Kuwait. It wasn't that long before that. No, they don't affect me at all. Like I said, you can think what you want, but it's not true. And that's all that matters, so who cares? They purposely poke to get a rise, like obnoxious kids. Post several times a day, desperate. It's so weird. I don't even see it. I told you, these people are, when you don't address or you don't acknowledge or you don't even look around, it's like they're talking to themselves. The blocks will never be removed. Yeah, exactly. That was a pretty satisfying snack plate, actually. Yeah, they'll ask a question and then when I answer, I'm raging. Okay, if you want to think I'm raging, think I'm raging. Imagine an adult with children going, oh, I think Foodie Beauty's gonna rage today. Imagine how pathetic your existence is. So how am I gonna be mad that these people, like, I wouldn't want their life if you paid me. No thanks. Nope. Yeah, I'm fat and have problems, but being fat would be the least of their problems, for example. They make things so much bigger, exactly, because they need that shock to keep their audience. I made an appointment with her vet, and maybe I didn't have the money to take her right away, okay? So...
Oh. My. God. This woman will do anything but admit she's wrong. Now we've got a new angle. She didn't go to the vet because she had no money, guys. So her flying to and from Kuwait and buying takeaway every night was paid for with Monopoly money, by the way.
I made an appointment for the next week. It wasn't even like a full week, I don't think. So who cares? Like, why are you still bringing up something anyways that happened a million years ago? You know, I don't even have that. I don't even have her anymore. Julia gets her nails cut every 3 weeks. I cut Sam's nails before I went. Her nails too.
Seriously, just shut up at this point.
Their nails were fine before I left. Do some research, okay? Adult cats, like old cats, they have all kinds of problems. All kinds. Whatever, I don't care. Fabrications, yeah. They're like so obsessed with that incident. Like, oh my god. I don't know. For all you know, it could have been also a money problem, you know? Like... But I did make an appointment with her regular vet, and that's it. Like, I don't have anything else to say. Think what you want. I don't care, really. I've explained it a million times. And like I said, animal control came, whatever. Who cares, EE, who's laughing in Discord? Who spends their time, like, obsessing over somebody online? It's so weird to me. Okay, I can talk about what I want, right? But they're not worth talking about, exactly. I just wanted to answer that super chat, and then it just, like, you know, why do people keep bringing up old shit? Move on, she's answered many times. Because they have nothing else, Heidi. They want to keep being pieces of crap bullies, and they need a reason. Like, I intentionally hurt my cat. Okay. Whatever you think, good for you. And by that logic, never mind. Just never mind. Imagine being an adult and going to a Discord and laughing at making someone upset. That is sick, yeah. But these people are sick. Yeah. Personally, I really don't care who talks about. I don't care if people talk about me. I don't care. Of course people talk about me. Whatever. Good for you. That's how you want to spend your time. That's fine. That's not how I spend my time. No, I'm not upset at all. I did go on the treadmill today. No, it's not to do with your music, babe. I enjoy exercising off camera because, sorry.
Salad, I'm gonna hold your hand as I say this. Your alleged wife can't stand your so-called music and neither can the rest of us, okay? All this coughing and are her trying to think of an excuse to tell you, rather than just outright saying what she thinks. You suck.
I just, I don't know. I really like listening to my playlist, working out without like hardly any clothes on, and just jamming away. If they want to talk crap about me, whatever. They probably just make jokes. I don't know. Whatever. I want cheesecake, but I can't. Actually, you can't say I can't. You could say I can have cheesecake, but I can have a very small piece. Because that's how Tammy Slayton, I remember somebody asking her, she did get surgery, but she said that she hasn't really stopped eating all of her favorite foods. She just eats a lot less of it. So instead of eating I could eat a whole large pizza before. I don't know if I could even do that. Ugh, I'd feel so sick. It doesn't take very long for your stomach to just adjust. I think with the crazy frog thing, because I think Salah, he does it like for the people who like it, and he's trying to do something nice. So for people to be like, it's just negative. If you don't like it, just don't be here. Just whenever he plays, don't be here if you don't like it, Like imagine you're about to perform for somebody and they're all booing you. Like how would you feel?
Wow. You see, it's times like this that I wish I had a soundboard.
I can't even finish this. It makes me thirsty. Why am I drinking this crap? Dehydrating soda. I've never, ever been with anyone who's ever liked horror movies, but Salah loves them. So I'm just like, we love horror movies. We watch them pretty much every night together. I love it. I love our bonding time at night when it's like, everything is like, like, hey, kitchen's closed, everything's done, and I can just relax. No, I don't get nightmares. Actually, I had a dream about Donald Trump working at McDonald's. So red means conservative and blue means liberal, or what? I'm like really out of the loop. I forget. The world's a mess. Usually the economy, what they inherit, the mess starts way down the line and then it just gets passed on. It's like past the hot potato. It's like expecting a politician to clean up a giant, huge Taco Bell aftermath in a bathroom with like a toothbrush, They always get handed a mess and then, it makes more of a mess. I would probably mess up the country. I don't know what I'm doing. You wouldn't even be able to work at McDonald's for real. You check your criminal record. Any human could run a country. I know, we should make like an AI president, imagine. Wouldn't be much of a difference, probably. Why does he look orange? I think he spray tans. But you'd think with all that money that he could get his palate checked. He could get a better color, He has 34 charges and one of them is SA, and people want him to run a country? Are you serious? What? That's insane. And everyone's allowed an opinion. Congrats for being 40 pounds lighter than Corey 370 Ruth. Oh, Corey Ruth. Okay, now I get it. But you know what? You wouldn't know because she doesn't step on a scale. So how would we know, right? I became a YouTuber in 2017. I last saw a dentist in 2017. I'm not even kidding. The dentist was like, make sure you come every 6 months or something like that. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get right on that. Anyway, they told me at the time, these teeth missing, that I need to get crowns or something because your gums, like the bone and everything moves down. Too late. Anyway, one more 20K a month. I didn't make that much. Very long. No, it wasn't very long. It was like an odd time. And honestly, if I could trade that money for having erased what I went through, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Well, of course you would, you lunatic. You pissed it all away anyway. All that money and you have absolutely nothing to show for it.
Thanks, babe! I look like a sailor. Toot toot. Brr. What else is there to do in Kuwait? So there's a lot of beaches, malls, museums, the desert, camping, stuff like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, page 5. No, I'm not gonna go for Christmas. Nah. I don't even think my family's doing much this year anyways. Number one, if you're Muslim, there should be no belly dancing anyways. But for like, if you're an Arab man, yeah, you don't want your woman dancing sexy for other people, for sure. No. There was a belly dance competition here? What? Get out of here. I didn't know that. Maybe I'm wrong, I guess. I would love to see a belly dancing show, honestly. Maybe if we ever go to Egypt or something, I don't know. Just don't come near my husband. We're all good. If I start seeing her going towards my husband, Halas, would you be insecure to watch a belly dancer? Nah, I don't think so. They're not nude. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I look like Modine. This chat is type 2 positive. Bae, can I have a cold water? No. Please! Since you're in the fridge. Oh, and the jar of pickles also. I want a pickle.
Water only.
Water and one pickle! Don't mess with my pickles, buddy.
No pickles. Only water.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh, why? Don't make me go get them myself.
It's finished already.
Fine. No pickles.
What? Are you making fun of me?
Yeah. No pickles. I don't have Twitter now. I had Twitter for a day and then I was like, who's the weirdo upset with the skinny weird 90s eyebrows? They were all like ganging up on me and being like, I thought you didn't have Twitter. I didn't have Twitter. And now I'm not gonna either. Delete! God. No thanks. I'm not putting up with that shit every day. Ew. He's using Twitter to spread his lies. And he changed it to X. He's a loser. Sorry, I don't really like him. It's so pretentious to name your child a bunch of numbers. I thought Apple was bad. Celebrities are just weird. You despise Elon? You like Elon? I don't like Elon. You're gonna name your child 7? 7 is still better than Apple. No offense. Yeah, I've had a Telegram. When people are like, you're lying, you have a Telegram. I said I have a Telegram, but I don't use it for those reasons. I better get off of here before I get weird myself. Oh yeah, you haven't heard of Telegram? Yeah, like the good thing about that, and it's like the only reason I use it. And by the way, if your contacts also have Telegram on WhatsApp, they're gonna show up on your like if your WhatsApp contacts have WhatsApp and have Telegram, they're gonna show up as contacts on your Telegram. But Salah sends me files. Like sometimes he films with his iPhone because it's just better quality in certain situations, or he'll film me doing something, and he always sends me all of the videos that way because it's higher resolution when sending them to me versus WhatsApp is not good resolution. You lose a lot of the quality. Have a good